TroopzTV, presented by Barstool Sports. We're on to the player rating segment. Let's start with the man in goal, as we always start. Leno.
0. Simple as 0. You understand? I said in the fan cam, blood. How do I tell my children that goal was scored from that position? If I showed them that photo and said, "What happened next?" If you know, like on a game show,
Yeah.
you got them pictures,
Yeah.
and you put out the picture, and you're like, "Yo, what happened next?"
Yeah.
No one will say a goal occurred, blood, because it is physically impossible to concede from that angle, blood. It was very Almunia-like in the Champions League final when he got beat by Eto to make it 1-1.
Oh, yeah.
Or even the 2-1 with Belletti, because it was actually from that side. It was just clownery at its finest. This man, the amount of mistakes he's made, this season alone, it's unforgivable, blood.
Yeah.
You understand? We seriously, man are saying we need a second goalkeeper. We need 2 goalkeepers.
We need 2, yeah. We need a first team and a backup.
Because he's not even top 10 goalkeepers in the league, blood. You understand? His concentration is just abysmal, bro. 0.
All right, on to the left back, Granit Xhaka.
Xhaka, I give a 4 because he was involved in that goal. Apart from that, I think he done all right. You get me? It was just that incident there. He got beat too easy. Way too easy by Richarlison. He's got to do more there. You get me? But he's not a natural left back. Arteta, innit? 4 for Granit.
Centre backs, let's start with Pablo Mari.
4 for Mari. He was all over the place. You get me? He was all over the place, blood. That was a rough and rowdy announcement. You get me? This video will be up. This video won't even. Yeah,
it won't be out. The rough and rowdy would have been.
Yeah, rough and rowdy probably been and gone. You get me? Hopefully, like Cronky and Arteta, blood. You get me? But yeah, man, Mari was poor today, man. You get me? Defensively, not strong, not really commanding. Positioning was all off. Giving away the ball, losing his battles. You get me? Same as Holding, blood. You understand? He gets a 4 as well, blood. You understand? Rob Holding gets a 4 as well. Both of them. None of them show composure. This man had the armband. You understand? They gave this man the armband, blood. Like, I know Xhaka done up his fuckery, but if on that at that moment in time, on the players on the pitch, the only man that you can give the armband to is Xhaka.
Yeah.
You get me? But yeah, the same applies to Holding as Mari. So 4 for Mari and a 4 for Holding, blood.
All right, so since we've done the partner, we're on to the the right back, Callum Chambers.
4 for Callum as well, blood. You get me? First half, he was getting caught out of position so many times, getting attracted to the ball, running towards Calvert-Lewin. I'm like, brother, he's the striker. He's in the centre. Why are you going into the centre? You're a right back. You need to worry about Luca Digne. You need to worry about Sigurdsson on that side, blood. Or Hamis or Richarlison, whoever's coming on that side. You need to worry about them. You don't need to worry about Calvert-Lewin, blood. Calvert-Lewin, that's why we have our centre-backs there, blood. We have Rob Holding and Mari to deal with that situation. There was enough times in the first half where they were coming at us and they were getting joy down their left-hand side, but our right-hand side. So Callum gets a 4 today.
On to the midfield pivots, Danny Ceballos.
Tobias gets a 5 today. You understand? He done all right. You get me? But when he goes forward, he gets a nosebleed. You understand? Nosebleed city, blood. You get me? And it's a lot of sideways with him, blood. He always plays the safe ball. You understand? There's only maybe 2-3 times when he went forward with it. You get me? When he was giving the ball to Pepe. You understand? When he came over to the left, he was doing better. You get me? So yeah, standard 5 for Ceballos.
His partner, Thomas Partey.
Partey gets Porte today, blood. You understand? Thomas Porte, blood. He gets a 4, fam. You understand? It was poor from him today. You get me? He broke the lines a few times, but he was just getting dominated in the midfield. He was poor passing. You get me? It was just, there was that one time when he won the ball high at the pitch, but that was really it, blood. You get me? He didn't really bring nothing to the midfield today, blood.
All right, 3 behind the striker. Let's start with Bukayo Saka.
Saka gets a 4 today. I have to be real. He was poor. You understand? What I expect of him, that was a below average performance, blood. You get me? He done well with his chance when he controlled it and took it first time. But like he weren't bringing nothing to the game, blood. You understand? For me, he should have been pulled off, not Pepe. You get me? I was astounded to see that he lasted. You understand? So yeah, 4 for Saka, blood.
Middle of the 3, Emil Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe, I give a 6. You understand? I think he tried, blood. You get me? He kept going, blood. He kept trying to break the line. He kept dropping into the midfield to get the ball, and you get me? He was a ball carrier. You understand? He tried his best, blood. You get me? But it just weren't working, fam. But he put in a shift, blood. So 6 for a mil.
And then wide left, Nicholas Pepe.
Pepe, I give a 6 as well. You understand? He put in so much good balls for that Nketiah youth, blood. But he's just got no movement, fam. He was just static. You get me? It's like he was buffering. You understand? And I couldn't believe Pepe was taken off, blood. The only thing I could think of is that he's resting him for Thursday. But then I thought to myself,
it's a week.
Well, you pointed it out, should I say? Is that he's got 5 whole days to rest, blood. You get me? So I don't get that one. But yeah, 6 for Pepe.
Right onto the man up front today, Eddie Nketiah.
3. He done nothing. He offered nothing. Movement was non-existent. That headed chance when you nearly lost your mind, he mistimed it beyond belief. Like, he just brought nothing.
I thought that was it.
Bro, I know.
Already celebrated.
Yeah. He just brought nothing to the game, bruv. You get me? Nothing to the front line, no intensity. He pressed a little bit, but that was about it, blood. 3 for Eddie.
All right, the guys that came off the bench, Gabby Martinelli.
Gabby, I give a 5. You understand? Didn't really have enough time. Get me? Brought him on 78 minutes, blood. You get me? Same old Arteta, bruv. Standard 5.
Martin Odegaard also came off the bench.
Not enough time. Standard 5.
Who else came off? Willian, final sub.
Not enough time. Standard 5.
The ref.
The ref gets a -10 because, you get me? For him to allow that is beyond belief, blood. You get me? It's beyond belief, blood. Like, tell a lie, the ref gets a 0 because he could have sent off Partey, and he didn't.
Oh yeah, the second,
You get me? So yeah, the ref gets a 0 today.
That second challenge. And finally, Arteta.
Arteta gets a 2. It was another poor performance. No game plan. No tactics. No game management. No man management. Nothing. Literally nothing. We're just a dying club. You understand? And it's not even like them quick deaths where, you get me, shot to the head, boom, instant death. This is like a slow, painful death. Death by 1,000 cuts. You understand? Real shit, bro. Arteta out, Kroenke out.
Kroenke out is the word. Big up to the fans that showed up for the protests. That's a player rating.
The fans get a fucking...
Oh, there we go. The fans. Let's
fans
do that for this one.
The fans get 100.
Yep.
100 out of 10, blood, because you took it to them, blood, yeah? And you represented, blood. And I'm proud to call myself an Arsenal supporter, blood, because the people that care went to that stadium today and represented, blood, yeah? And I just ask you lot to just keep the momentum going. Don't take your foot off the pedal, blood. Yeah? We need to keep this going, blood. Kroenke out.